Hello, my dear fellow crewmate, Carl here. Yesterday was the weekly box tournament with a lovely chance to win $100, and we got really far. We ran into a lot of very meta matchups, basically everything you could think of from the OP16 meta, except maybe Nami, and we did exceedingly well. Um, Even if we at some point ran into some disgusting luck, and this dude needs to play fucking casino or some shit. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the games as much as I enjoyed most of them, and I will see you at the end of the video. Right into the game. Rosie. The feat isn't bad. Dock on one will probably buy me some time. If he plays at one cost, which he probably will, I'll just dock, let him swing into it. I guess ideally it eats a 6k swing, and he plays a weak law, and then he's deramped down to 4. And won't be able to play Rosie. Stage. I think I still go with the dock. Crash, I guess, is stronger. Prevent the searches, prevent the re-ramp, all that fun stuff. And see how and where we can go. He lets the dock live. I'll take a 5k swing. Double the feet would be fun, but then I don't get to do stage. Kind of rough. We do have the dock set up, so we can work at killing this. I want to get the stage though. I guess I can check what I find with the first feat. Next turn will be at 6, so I guess Kuzan and stage then? Seems like the way to go. Augur would have also been a valid choice. I guess I could have attached a Dawn if I wanted to go that route. Get a card from him. There's the Augur. And once again, I'll turn off the on plays. Continue. Will he leave the Lafitte's open? I doubt it. So we get to eat his swings. He plays another law, this time normally, and next turn he can play the Rosie law in a normal fashion. Now, we could make him take a life. We do just go 5 life here. So he does drop out of it like that. Grab a 2k, we have the dock. He has Mamaragan, so I kinda have to be careful. Do I just do Augur and shoot this? Make him take a life? But then he swings into it. I do have some counter now. This sucks. Omuragan is such a cancer card. Do I bother to shoot? Take a life. Does it make a difference? I guess it does mean it eats swings and I am trying to survive. So it's not so bad. Now, let's see where this goes. No. What? Ole. Okay, so I guess the translate's just garbage. Ignoring it to oh, nice. That is a sick trigger. He attached 2 and then to deramp and play Rosie Law. But now he can't use leader ability, so no Rosie Law for him. Will he go 8 life after this? Do 8 onto the Augur. Go that far? Would, huh? Okay, fine. This is awkward, but we'll see. Okay, so 6 cost is a valid choice. Another Augur dock would be pretty funny. I think another dock is enough though. I can do the cost reduction on the law and then play second dock to kill it. This. Oop, he takes a life. We play this and we play another dock. This time it dies. We turn off on plays by dropping Burgess. Now we have a target. for the Kuzan. He doesn't have on plays. And next turn we drop 10 cost. We're low, but he doesn't have much of a board anymore. The dog will obviously survive. Can he Mumragon it? Try to kill me? I doubt it's enough to actually kill me. He has had to... He can do 7-8, so I guess we always just counter like this. Plays another law, and guess we just have to tank that one then. We could shoot stuff. We could try to go for game. If I auger dog this, we'll see if he takes a life. If he does, he has 1 life. We can do 10-11 to maybe kill him. We can just shoot it with the dog, swing it. Alright, we can. I could just 10 cost, huh? Get it out of the way. Stabilize. There's no Roger or anything. With 10 cost and Kuzan active, you need Construction, Mamaragan, and a Rusher, which is not happening. So I think the safest play, well, it is theoretically, well, like, it's very possible that he just dies, but, so now, we'll go 5 here. He lets it die. Do I kill this? Do I bother? Isn't he just dead next turn anyways? Maybe not. If he counters out of this, he's still at 2 life, and I don't have great swings. I'll just kill this. If he has Rusher, I don't want to swing with the 6 cost. So we leave it like this. He has the Borsa and passes. We could play stronger to kill the Borsa. I'll keep the opportunity in mind. I could also do it with Augur actually. Might be better. Or with Black Hole. 5 cost would have been nice. If I Augur Black Hole it, I'm in the same situation as before. I could also grab it, just pick a second Augur and then shoot it a bit more efficiently. And then I could play a Devon to replace the other dock. Then I'd have even more blockers. If I play Devon and this is gone, I have 2 blockers. I think I just have to be patient here. Mamaragan Rusher would kill me. He has 6, so he could do it. He'll be at 8. There are on plays that really bother me. He has the Sakazuki. I guess he can heal. I don't want him to heal. Even with cost reduction Mamaragan and the Rusher I live. Which is pause. Is it? No, it's actually not. He'd have to deramp by 2. He'd need to play Gamma Knife and then deramp by 2. And then he's at 6 Dawn and then he can't deramp to play the 8 cost Law. But now we have 5 bodies that can actually swing. I'll turn one. I'll turn it into another Devon if he swings, I think. Gum Lightning. Okay, well that's annoying. I guess he won't swing then. We don't have a dog, so that doesn't help. We can play Myra. If we find a black hole, he's definitely dead. 2 are in the trash though, and we bottom decked 1, so there's only 1 left. If I just swing, I guess Doc would also, yeah, but that takes 2 swings. He could have the event, so that would, it's not just a 4K event, but it's like 2 2Ks, which is better. because he can, you know, spread it out. He can tank 3 hits. I have 5 swings, so he needs to counter out of 2 swings. The highest I can do is if I do 7, 7, 7, 7. No, that's 3. 2, so that would be 5. So I can give each of them additional one. So I could do 8, 8, 8, 9, and then 12. If I do 7, either it takes 2 cards. So I guess he needs to kill 2 things, but I think playing Myra is fine. Vortex is an interesting choice. I guess we can poke, see how he responds. The Borsa will die. Okay, so he does go for the event, grabs a 2k and counters with it. Okay, so he doesn't have a 1k in hand, so we can just do what, another 7? And then I could ramp up pretty heavily. How high can I go? That's 7, 7, 7. So I can go higher. Can I go 9? No. But if I go, yeah, I can just go 8 here, 7 here. Okay, yes, to take it, so I think that's game. If I do 4, 3, I can do 9, 9. It's almost impossible. And I don't want to lose to some Mamaragun shit. I guess he has another card then. So I guess I go here, I go 8 and then 10. Because he would have 4 cards into 9, which is possible. I swing this and he counters, then I'm dead. If I just wait and leave up for Vortex, he can maybe heal, something come out of rest. 2 swings. Might be able to kill me, probably not though. I lose to 2k, 2k, 1k. He doesn't have any more events. He's used 3 2ks, which isn't a shit ton. He could also have Mamaragan. He's leaving Vortex up better. Like, what do I die to? If he swings twice, I just block them. Okay, end of story. If he plays the Rusher, I need to counter out of 1 swing. And he can't get above the Black Vortex range, no way. So that would be 2. If he uses Mamaragan to rest a Kuzan, then at that moment I still only need 2, but he still needs like a Gamma Knife. So if your 2 don't plays Gamma Knife and then Mamaragan, then he'll have 6 Dawn left, and he can distribute them like 3-3, and that's like 8-9. Although I guess he does get the... But they're not playing that anymore, the 7-costed buffs. So the Rusher would play something not that important. This is tough. This is rough. If I swing with Kuzan, I think I lose to more stuff. There's a good chance he has 2Ks. I don't really lose to anything except very specific combos. So I'll just leave it at the Vortex. Leave these active. The Rusher doesn't kill me. Combo into Mamaragan doesn't kill me. The only thing that kills me is combo like Gamma Knife, Mamaragan, and then the Rusher. I think that's it. If he uses like Dawn to search, then if he uses Dawn to search, then he doesn't have enough Dawn left to play the whole thing, because he needs Gamma Knife. I guess Gum Gum Lightning also works. For 2. Can the card deramp the same stuff? I'm guessing yes. It can deramp the Dawn it plays. So then he's at 6. And he has 2 swings, and then he can still do 8, 9. So same as before, it's the same as using... yeah, okay, so that's just the 6,000, which I guess will be... Oh, I guess Mammaragon then. Still not enough. Okay. Okay, cool, thanks. But yeah, he was pretty dead. Alright, we will take those. 2-1, me. Worst game of my fucking life. Worst fucking game of life, bad game. Hope and get better, bro. Sorry. It's not my problem that you suck. It's really not my problem. If anything, it's an advantage. Goofy. Do you think I'll get banned for this? That's some good searchers. We sadly lose. That 50-50 to start with. Docu is kind of the only thing to play at the moment. Yeah, him getting second really sucks here. Big difference. Is the deck list still the same? Compared to what? OP15? Not quite, just because we're experimenting. But there's no necessary great changes. What would you want to do against blue-green Luffy leaderability wise in general? Playstyle, KO, BNB? Well, you're about to see now. Oh snap, blue-green Luffy matchup, perfect, exactly. Okay, so there's this one. I think I'll just kill that. No, I need the Burgess. He probably takes this first hit. He doesn't have as many cards as he would normally, right? Because he would flood like this, but he'd get the cards back. So now he'd have 7 cards. No, he doesn't. So let's do Myra here. Oof. I think 6 cost is more important. We need a 5 cost though. Now, if he would attach a Dawn, this would be a 6k swing. So he'll use a full swing to kill Doc. We'll draw a card. All that fun stuff. Yeah, I guess he does it with the 5k swing. And then the 6k swing can go live. We'll take... Oh, shit. Okay, the black hole is actually amazing here. Oh, he didn't rest it. Okay. Oh my god, that's every single teach in my deck. That's shitty. We might just not find any. I mean, we don't really have a play here. I don't want to trash the teach because it's the only one, but like, yeah. What the fuck else am I gonna do? Trash the Kuzan, who's like my next turn play? I guess I give up Karibu. This sucks. This sucks really bad. I can't trash the teach. It's really awkward. I'm on 5 down, but all of the other teaches are gone. 2 are in the trash, and the last one is now at the very bottom of my deck. I need Kuza next turn, I need Teach. I kind of want to play Karibu now, but he's the only real option I have, so I'll just go 6 life. Hopefully he takes it. Maybe he doesn't have another, yeah, okay, so he does have a prisoner of impel down. And we just kind of have to play it like this. We really needed to find 5-cost Kuzan, but we haven't. Can swing 6 so many fucking times. Good trigger, and there's the 5-cost. Bit too late, but we can put him into the trash and then use 6-cost Kuzan to grab him, although it's a bit risky. The Burgesses are relatively big, and I do believe we have one in the trash. So that's good. The question is just how much damage we take now. If he has another crocodile, he can go like 6-6 again. Ugh, it's so annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Well, not attacking is not too bad if it's just our blockers. Okay, so he doesn't swing with the Daz. Why would he leave? Why would he want to leave 2 down open? It's not like I have 2 swings to go at him with. Burgess or Augur? I can Augur Dog to kill Galdino. He doesn't get the draw. I have 2 bodies. I get to kill this. In which case, I want to grab the Kuzan, I believe. I guess maybe not. I don't know what he wants to do with 2 open dawn. But I will just grab the Augur here. That's another dog. No draw and stun for you. Well, the stun doesn't really matter to me, but the free swing plus draw is annoying. He's back to his 1 Daz Bones, which is 1 swing and then it's dead. They're both big swings and he has to waste 1 on dock. Which is nice. He can probably clear my board here. Obviously he should have swung at the Augur first. Damn. Playing Prisoners Impel down just as a body, that is fucking sad, dog. Well, it does kinda only cost him 4 dawn, so it's not so bad. Sadly, we don't have a 2k, so this dies. We'll see what we can salvage here. This doesn't really help much. If we got a 4-cost like Burgess, would have been able to play that. I think we just play the Lafitte as well to eat a swing. I think Myra is probably worth it here. I don't know, is he leaving Dawn open for events or what is the goal here? We're playing 10 cost next turn, so maybe we just want the counter in hand, but having a black hole is nice. He's not low at all, so I'm not going to be able to finish soon. Maybe I just want all the counter I can get. I already have a Devon and a Burgess in hand. I guess Burgess in case I find another 6 cost, because 6 cost Burgess is a pretty good play. We do this and we do this. So I'm not sure if I even have 6 costs left. I have 2 left, but I think one of them is at the bottom of the deck. Run that promo teach you card. Promo teach is so shit, he's not even a brick in hand, he's a curse. Running 4 teach, yeah, at the moment. It's really good against black yellow. In this day with power creep, Kuzan should have 1k counter. Keep him low on cards. Yeah. The real buff would be make this fucker a 7k. That would help a lot against shit like Mamaragan. Against like previous attack bottom deck shit. Barrier pistol. Would also just make him more of a swing. Goes for the Galdino. Does he swing now though? Kind of sucks for him. Okay, so he does, but he's already used it, so I think we just grab 5 cost here. I guess I could also grab Burgess. He'll trash the Galdino to stun the Burgess, but that does mean I'm rid of the body. I could do it 5 cost, then I could grab Augur, but I just want to play 10 cost. We'll just grab Burgess, force him to use the Galdino. He doesn't use the Galdino. Okay, cool. Guess when I said forced, I was being a bit vague. Let's kill this fucker. 5 life. I'll stun the Galdino then. We turn off on plays. Do I want the Augur or the Dock? Kinda want both to be able to shoot shit, so do I drop the Stronger? Obviously 5 costs instead of, yeah, but they're all gone. I'm gonna do it like this. This way I can do Augur Dock and get rid of the Galdino. He can't really swing much here. Like, I block his leader swing, and if he wants to, like, okay, this is a 5k body, so if he wants to attach enough Dawn with it to be an actual threat, okay, so he just does that into 11. If I drop 2k, 1k, we should be fine. Then he can swing 6 and we block it. If we block 2k, 1k, then he swings 6 life. I guess we're better off. Yeah, blocking doesn't do anything, he's at 12k anyways. So we do this, and then this. He leaves this active, of course, which is unfortunate, because we don't get to kill it. But he can't swing with it, so we stay at 3 life. Now, unfortunately, next turn he'll be able to use Galdino to stun Burgess. No, he will not. Beautiful. In that case, we just go 5, 12. Yeah, and I go another 12. We put him to 1 life. And this game is over. GG. We're in round 4 now. Like the following round. The fuck is this? What the fuck is that? I mean, really? That's disgusting. Holy shit, dude. If I drop the counter, yeah, I want the 10 cost in hand though. Because we bottom deck 2, we know this top card is actually also a teach. We'll see how he goes about this. My personal guess would just be he knows this is teach, so I'm guessing he just goes 12 into Burgess. Lets it die. But I guess he has 8, so keeping the dock in hand wouldn't have changed anything. Do I want the Burgess or the teach? Burgess will go up to 13 in a moment, but like at this point, it doesn't really matter. Let it die here. That's a Caribou. Okay, I was wrong. 6 cost. Nah. I just grab a Lafitte. He has, oh, not a lot. Similar situation to before. That ridiculous event helped him. Let's say it like that. But he has 3 swings. We have 3 life and a blocker. He would need a rusher and a way to rest the teach, which he does not have. How's the tournament going, Carl? Hey, Joe. Pretty well. We're gonna win this, so we'll be in round 4 after this. How about right, new teach card. 4 cost blocker that gives all your Blackbeard cards plus 4 or 3 cost. I would like an aura that gives all enemies minus 1 cost. Immune to gravity blade, true. He can't swing 6, needs 5 cards in hand. Can't swing 6. Not fully sure what you're talking about. He hit you with that red rock counter event. Yeah, really fucking stupid. It's so funny that without on play no draw and with no draw Mr. 2 is useless. I mean, it's still a 2 cost 6k swing or 5k swing, I guess. So it's not nothing. Yeah, yeah, Galdino doesn't work on the 10 cost. He would need a blocker, but even with a blocker, yeah, okay, he's dead. We know there's that event potentially. So So we swing with our character first. Or give us a card. Augur means we can potentially shoot a blocker, but I don't think it matters. Black hole to kill the blocker, which we shall straight up ignore. No blocker. 22 life. GG easy. Da, da, da. Goofy ass later. And fuck. Well, you know, it was a good stream, boys. Thanks for checking in. Good luck, have fun, go kill yourself. Of course, we also lose the coin toss right away and start with fucking every teach in the game. We don't have a play on 4, so I think I might just play Burgess. Doc is really good, but he didn't play a 1 cost. And there's 2 teaches in the trash. Oh boy. Burgess will have a problem if he has Mamaragan. I kind of need to take this. I need cards. 4 cost. Yeah, if he has Mamaragan, then I'm kind of cooked. Burgess will die. Although he does need Lightning Kitten for it, now that I think about it. Both Doc and Myra are valid. Myra following Kuzan would be nice, I guess. Do I swing this around? No, I'm just gonna try to minimize the chances of the various bullshitty things he could be doing. Now Burgess at 6k, which means he needs the Kitten Mamaragan combo. After that, he's definitely dead because he can swing 9 into it. Okay, just plays Mamaragan, uses it to cycle. Cool. I'm guessing he's not retarded enough that he forgets that he can't deramp. Alright, he swings 7. That's unfortunate. I'll go down 2 life here already. These are pretty big. Burgess can probably clear 1, but I have to be careful. I'm not dropping 2Ks for this. Okay, nothing I can do here. Next turn. 5 cost Kuzan, Myra maybe? I don't want all these 5 costs, that's too many. 6 cost Kuzan is probably the play. Having the blocker is nice. We'll go 5 into Frankie here. Eat a counter from hand. Trash. Do I trash? Keep black. Oh my god, another Mamaragan. It's actually just a 6k swing, huh? But I need to do it. Okay, nice. Now we play this. Next turn. Black hole would be good, but he'll probably play Nell. I don't have Tempest Kick, and I only have 8 Dawn, so I can't do Augur and Black Hole. Kuzan could grab me a 6 cost Kuzan could grab me 5 cost Kuzan, which in turn could grab me a Nell. Which in turn could grab me Augur, so then I could do the Black Hole to shoot the Nell he plays. But he was at 6 Dawn and he didn't play an L, so maybe he just doesn't have one. He also doesn't have Lightning Kitten at the moment, which is why he didn't rest the Burgess before. And he played 2 Mamaragans. I don't know if he's being that liberal with them because he has 4, but with 2 gone, probably doesn't have another one. Next turn, I'll give up on this Kuzan here and hope to find something to play next turn, especially if he plays like the Anel and I can shoot it. Then I'll have 4 Dawn left. Burgess, my era should bump the Burgess up. He should get to like 8 into Senior Pink. Okay. Things are panning out like 1-to-1 as I predicted it would. I am just so fucking good. That's really all it is. Fuck. Never mind, I guess. Things ain't so good. I'll grab the Vortex. I guess I can do 6-6, and then the Myra isn't as important. I can do 6-6 into the Senior Pink. Nice. So we do Augur, we shoot the Enel, we have... I guess I'll just start going live then. That's a 6 cost. Well, I could play it, but I think I'm still happier to just remove. I guess the Vortex is nice against the Enel swings, so maybe I don't need it. Let's see what we get from thingy. Okay, so we could play Lafitte, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I think I just go 5 life. He will always take this, and then can shoot this with Black Hole. Vortex means I can basically guarantee Burgess lives, even if he swings big into this, and I can also protect the Augur in a similar manner. I trashed 2 teaches, but I didn't see any of the others. So there's still 2 teaches that I should be slowly getting to. Ideally I find them next turn, and I'm able to chain 2. You must be glad Emu's pretty much good and dead. Yes, I am. OPTC viewer attention span. True. Baltic Gaming. Why is Emu dead? So many decks hard counter Emu. Yeah. And power creep as well. OP16 good set. Thoughts? I don't know. I think so. It's not bad. Obviously for us we're eating good because a lot of on plays. Without NL it would be really nice, but he remains cancer. Nami remains popular, which is good for us. If you play a toxic deck like Penel, why do the facade of being nice? I'll just get to the point that you wanted to win, pick the deck for winning. You didn't pick Penel for others to have fun. True. Good set, white meta, lots of fun decks. Go call go. Hey Mowgli. You can still be a nice guy that plays Enel. It's just a game. Bro said it's just a game. I'm just glad I'm seeing more than just yellow slop constantly in OP16. True. I know that like on a professional level, I guess that was still OP15, huh? The recent tournaments, I think. I'm just glad I'm seeing more than just yellow slop. There's a disconnect there. The Penel is cooked. Could very much be. I mean, the turns played out like exactly as I predicted them. Like 2 turns ahead, I told you what was going to happen and how I was going to use that to my advantage, and that's 1-to-1 what happened. That is fucking skill, boys. It shows an understanding of the game. It shows the fact that I'm awesome. Um, Anything else? Yeah, understanding the game, awesome. Being able to think ahead, being able to, imagine the board. I'm just, you know, jerking myself off here, but it's deserved so. The guy thinks that there's moral superiority in choosing decks in a competitive game. Damn, beef in the chat. Is Penel just making you wait out the clock? I don't care. It's a win. Uh, if he wants to, if he wants to wait, I will outwait that. I think I'm keeping Vortex. If I don't find a 10 cost, then Kuzan with Vortex up is fantastic. Caribou is kind of vulnerable to Althor. Take the dog. I can't shoot the Reiju, so I guess we play 6 we trash this. I guess we keep the stronger, huh? Let him use his on plays. Dog Q kills the Ohm. Augurs and Burgess. This either eats a card from his hand or he goes down to 1 life. Yeah, that's what I thought. We can give him on plays, but I don't know. Will he block 2k? I doubt it. Could have just used normal 2k before then, and they don't really run any. They rely on their events as 2ks. God, I wish I had a 10 cost. I don't know where he's hiding, maybe in my life. The question now is, do I trash the stronger? If I keep it, a 2k is pretty flexible, more so than Vortex. But I do have a blocker, and he doesn't have that many swings. He gets his searchers, what can he find? I guess he could play like the Senor Ping to grab a Mamaragon. He could find a Lightning Dragon. But if he plays Senor Pink, like I'm fine. He gets to play his 1 cost to search, but we do have a dock. We're almost just threatening game here. We don't have a Devon, sadly. We also don't have a Burgess. So we don't have great targets for the Kuzan. Having this extra counter is really nice though. If he swings with Reiju and with Leader, we'll leave him the on-plays. There's a good chance he's able to pull some chains on us, but there's nothing really, like all of Penel's on-plays just give him cards. They're either just like draw one or search a card, or in Senor Pink's case, pick a card from your trash, right? But they're all just card draw. Frankie as well. None of them actually like impact our board, give him rush, buff his bodies, rest our characters, freeze our characters. That's all just his events, which we can't change. Penel is a travesty, knock on wood, but I don't think any of the OP16 leaders are him. You need to play a lot of games to get good with Teach. True. My local Penellers put dog back in the deck and it's annoying as fuck. True. If it's a lot, maybe you can consider the OP10 Shiryu. Dog back, hog back. What do you think about yellow black Teach? It's less slop than other yellow decks, but it's the worst designed Teach deck. It takes less skill than Mono Teach. It's less fun than Mono Teach. It's less interesting. It still relies on luck triggers. Uh, Less so than other yellow decks with triggers, and he doesn't have trigger bodies, which I think is very intentional. And he does have the ability to control what goes in his life, so and the ability to, you know, choose triggers like with leader ability to force the activation. But in the games against us, he can't do that, so he just relies on luck, and then he does have just game-winning triggers like the 8 cost or the Vasco shot resting important bodies, so it is still slop in that regard, but on a much thinner basis, and I can see it being more fun than playing some shit like Egghead Luffy or Nami or, well, basically any deck, any yellow deck. He got the Senior Pink as predicted. He'll either grab Lightning Dragon to stun the Augur and just, you know, deal with one of our swings, or alternatively, he will grab the Mamaragan if he can, no, combo to rest the Kuzan. That would help him a lot. But to be fair, I don't have an actual great target for Kuzan. The best target will be the 5-cost Kuzan, which isn't a huge threat. If I had Devon or a Burgess, I could look towards like just, you know, finishing the game. But he has just a bit more. Win. I will do my best. I'm enjoying Black Yellow Teach. Am I a trader? I think it's fine to enjoy Black Yellow Teach. It looks like a fun deck. I don't doubt it's interesting to play and entertaining. But you should stick to Mono Teach in the long run. And I was recommended Vortex that it's good against Enel, and I can see it. I can see it. If the game develops as it does now, with not too many one-cost surviving, they rarely do, it's often like 1 or 2 bodies for him. He doesn't have a lot of... Oh my god, what? Uh... Okay, so, I mean, he kind of wants to swing... Kind of wants to swing life anyways. I think if I pick Kuzan, he'll eat a swing for me. If I pick Augur, then he goes life, because killing him would draw a card. Mm. He'll attach the Dawn. Ideally, he swings with the Null first, then I can Vortex him, and then he can't really re-ramp. I could also Vortex the Reiju. Actually, if I Vortex the Reiju, she goes down to 5,000, and then down to 1,000. So then she's at 5,000, and then she can't really reliably kill Kuzan. I mean, she can kill Kuzan still. It's 5 on 5, and he has 2 swings with it. If I grab Augur, yeah, I can Vortex the leader, so he only gets 1 swing through. If I play the 5-cost Kuzan, then that 1 swing goes to kill Kuzan. If I play the Augur, that goes life, but then I don't get the Kuzan things. Augur Dog being alive, can't shoot anything. If I get the additional Augur, I can shoot the Senior Pink. And Burgess can swing into Reiju and clear his board. I guess Augur is better. I take 1 hit life, and in turn, I Augur to shoot Senior Pink. Burgess kills Reiju, and then I'm at 1 life, so I should be fine. So I take the Augur, take the 1 hit life. Maybe I'll finally find a fucking 10 cost. Lightning Dragon, okay, that kills the Senior Pink plan. But probably still the right play. If I take the 5 cost, then he'd stun this one and kill it, so whatever it will be. If I Vortex, it's still yeah, he still has to Ponder. Well, the thing is, if he goes 9 into Augur, no, 11 into Augur, like he could now, the Augur actually lives, so he has to go live. Oh, he goes 12, okay. Well, in that case, this dies. Vortex brings it down by 6k, but that's still 6, and then he has another 6k swing, so I can't protect this. We will Vortex to counter this Penel swing, I think. We're bound to find a 10 cost. Burgess still kills Reiju here, so he has Senior Pink, so if we just have the 10 cost, then we're fine. There we go. Finally, another one. Do we take the other one? Do we need the other one? We play 10 cost here, we stun Senior Pink, we kill the Reiju. We could even ignore the Reiju and just go live. Burgess puts him at 1. Teach. Next turn would be Burgess Teach and the bodies. But the Reiju is a blocker, so I'm better off killing her. But if I kill her, then I don't have a lot of pressure live, which means I should take the 10 cost. Sadly, I won't get him to 10, but I don't think it's necessary. I doubt he has a 1k, 1k, 1k in hand. Oh, Divine Departure. Okay, so now he does have it. I still stun the Senior Pink, make him rest the Reiju. And then we keep the hand as it is, like this. There's no scenario where I die. Let's make some progress on his life. I guess arguably I could have gone 5 life first. And then if he takes it, I just go life with Burgess. And then if he counters it, it's more difficult for him. Okay, but he would have been able to counter out of it either way. Okay, so now he has like no cards. Unlikely that he has a nice on-play chain. And it's just important that we keep the 10 cost and important that we keep this little bit of counter. If he knows we just have the teach, then he could start pulling shenanigans with Shura and 5k swings. That would also require him to have something like Gamma Knife to reduce teach, and he used his Divine Departure to protect the Reiju. Okay, so he does have the Gamma Knife. He's using it to kill Burgess. Okay. What did he increase? The Senior Pink? Okay. And he gets the Ohm for the cycle. Did he top deck? He used the Vari and he top decked the 1 cost Ohm, which is like perfect. If he top decked another strong thing with it, Lightning Dragon, another 1 cost, that would be disgusting. He can get 1 active Dawn. Do I get up? No, I don't. So this dies. If I block, I guess if I block, I force him to swing and rest his Reiju. and that is important here. If I don't, then he just doesn't swing, so why not? If I had one more card in trash, then I could counter and protect the Burgess, but to be fair, actually, this is already at 11. I guess that means he could he kill Teach? Yeah, if he attaches all three, I think he could do it. Alright, double check. Can I kill him? If I find Black Hole, he's dead. But I think he might be dead anyways. Obviously if I find Black Hole, he's dead, but at the moment, just my normal swings are 4. And then I have the dog, so he'd need to counter. I think he's just dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I pick here. I fight 10 cost, just to stun the blocker. And then I could do 5-6, and he needs to counter out of both of them. Otherwise he's dead, which is only possible if he has Mamaragan and then top decks into a 2k. So that's the one scenario. Then there's the scenario where I use a Myra to try to find a black hole. There's still 3 left in my deck, so the chance is pretty good. Then the alternative is to just attach all my Dawn to swing. I can do like 7-7-7 with these swings. So that would require him to, like, he gets to block the last Teach swing and the last life swing, swing into life that I have with Burgess. So of these 3 swings, he would need to counter 2 of them, which is not possible. The 7k swing will go through. I guess I can do 6. And then if he tanks it, if he counters out, I can do 5 and finish it. And if he plays Mamaragan, then yeah, I think I can always just do 6 here. If he plays Mamaragan, he still needs to counter again. Yeah, okay. So he takes the 6-1. And now I guess I can do 8. How much do I have after that? No, 12. So I could do 7 now. I could just go high now, right? The fuck am I talking about? I have 3 swings, he has 2 life. This always goes through. The bird just goes up to 10. And I have all these Dawn. I think I just go like 9. And if for some reason he can counter out of it, then we kill him with Doc. It's over. Get fucked, Penel. Get fucked. Boom. Get absolutely wrecked, bro. What do you mean going second against an L is difficult? Easy. Yamato. So here's the question. I've been going first to turn off her on plays the entire game, but it does let her play on curve. If we go second, we deny that, but she gets to do 1 searcher and use it to put cards in the trash. If he has the 8 cost Yamato in hand, he'll be able to counter with it anyways. So the only really thing is the Nami to see if it top decks it. I'm gonna try second. That is a god dog shit hand. Okay, that's fine. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have the Nami Searcher to trash the unblockable 8 cost and we'll be fine. W longer stream, true actually. And he plays the Robin and he trashes an 8 cost. That is unfortunate. I think we'll just go for Doc here. I'll trash the Doc. Lets us Get rid of the one cost and cycle. He can't kill the dog with the one cost, so he has to use his swing on it. I doubt he wants to leave this up on the board for the rest of the game. It denies him from ever playing one costs, and it can also eventually become a swing if I really wanted to. But it can also extend. Sadly, his 4 cost has a +3 effect, so we usually just kill it with Black Hole. We did allow him to do his combo, but this like vanilla 8K is far like it's so much easier to deal with than the unblockable. We're so dependent. Oh, it goes live. Okay, nice. Feet. Stage. First goes on. We'll swing 6 here. If he wants to counter with the unblockable, at least the hit still goes through. He can now play the 4 cost. We'll trash another Devon. Next turn we can play 6 cost, 5 cost, or Black Hole. If he plays the Kinemon, we'll just play Black Hole. I'm guessing he swings into Lafitte, but he did ignore Doc Q. To be fair, he could say that Doc Q doesn't really have many great targets anymore. He doesn't want to play 1 cost, and the higher stuff is out of range. 6 cost Yamato requires too much to shoot with Doc Q. Yeah, and as we said, the Kinemon is out of range. See how we go about this. Sup, dude, are you winning in the tourney? Hey, Munchlax, yes, I am. You are too. We're gonna meet in 2 games. You won? So you just need to win 1. Carrots have been deployed. Yeah, Mowgli, I have to stay true to it. 4-0 with red-green lace? Luffy? Ace? The fuck is the lace? Red-green? I'm guessing that's Luffy. Fancy you playing the Yamato I lost to? Yes. I won against the Yamato. I whiffed so hard in that matchup. Oral. I am indeed superior. Timer's ticking. I can't check the. No, I can't check the bracket. No, I can't. Yeah, no, yes, I can check the bracket. Okay. Uh, what? Round match 246. The Yamato is thinking. Must be a difficult thing for her. Just kind of like a confusing new feeling. Yeah, you won. We're above it, yeah. So I have to win 2, and you have to win 1, and then we get to meet again, dear Munchlax. 9k into the Lafitte. Okay. I think that's game. He played another Robin, which I again get to kill with Doc. Do I play Kuzan or do I play Kuzan? If I put the 5 cost down, I have a bit more to swing with. 6 cost, I guess if he doesn't swing big, then I guess if he plays the Yamato, he can get rush. So if I free block, he can kill something. So I guess we just play the 6 cost. We grab a Burgess. We go 5 life, which does give him the chance to trash the unblockable, which would suck, but he doesn't have it, and he doesn't counter out of this, so he is screwed, I think is the word. I want to keep the Burgess because if he does play the 4 cost next turn, I could play Burgess Black Hole, which would be nice. Get that nice carrot crunch. I feel kind of bad for the guy. I mean, he had nothing to play on 5 Dawn, so, you know, sucks. I don't know why he would play a Robin just so that it gets killed by Doc, but hey. To be honest, we could just let this die just to draw a card. And if he does play the 6 cost to get rushed, then I still have the Kuzan to block with. I'll take a free card. There's not much use for it. Did he top deck one? He didn't. Yeah, he used I've come to cut those chains to trash 5 cards from the top of his deck. And then if he finds a 6-cost Yamato, he can play it and then chain into the other one. But he didn't find it. Plays another Nami. Sad now that I don't have the dock, but hey. I could do 5-cost, but I think I just play the Burgesses. He has the 8-cost Yamato in trash now, so I don't need to worry about him putting it in trash, because he already has it. Because we denied searchers the entire game, he does not have the 6-cost Yamato, and as a result, he doesn't have a way to play his trash. It's over. He has skipped like 3 turns. So he bricked at times by not finding the 6-cost. Oh, this time he top decked it. He even top decked 2. Impressive. But even if he had been less unlucky, we would win this. I mean, look at the state of this. It's an aggro deck, and I'm at 4 life with 3 big bodies. Well, the Kuzan hasn't turned into anything yet, but it will. This kid's rush. He goes like 6/6, I guess. And then goes for the unblockable. So if I grab 5-cost, it dies. I could get a black hole trigger and use it to negate the Yamato. That would be funny. I guess now I need a 10-cost. This is tough. I think I take 6-cost. And just start going for game. I leave 2 up for Vortex. I trash the Lafitte. I have 2 Dawn to attach, so I go 7/8/8. He's gotta have some counter now. We'll see what he can do. Yeah. Okay. That is a lot of counter. But now. Now his hand is finally at a much more manageable size. Do I need the Kuzan? Or do I just swing with it? Like I already have this one. And this one I can't block. Does he have another unblockable in the trash? Yes, he does. He only has 1 blockable swing. So I only need 1 Kuzan. I guess the exception is if he plays another I've come here to break those chains, and uses it to play the Yamato, who then gets rush. But I have Vortex, so I don't think it makes a difference. I can just go 6 life here. In which case, of course, I should have done that first, and then swing with the Burgess. But hey. Does he still have 2Ks? It's so many. Yeah. Vortex is enough to actually counter the unblockable swing as well, which is also nice. But I would probably still... Do I still prefer to negate the Yamato leader to prevent the rush? Like if he swings with the unblockable now, right? Do I say I use Vortex to stop that swing? 1 gone. And then he can potentially get rush combos. Or do I... Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, it's the Burgess. He has a lot of cards in trash. Goddamn, the repeated I've come here to cut those chains hurt. Alright, now 9. I could defend this, but if he has another Yamato, he has 2 in trash. If he has another Yamato, he can for 6 play another one, and then I can't stop him again. If he does have the Yamato, I want to negate the leader here. Let the Burgess die, and he doesn't get his rush, and we stay healthier. Rip Burgess. We did get a ground death though, so that's something. We have 3 swings at the moment. I guess the Yamato swing never really mattered. But it's just all the, cause I'd actually wanna proc this to just get something. Devon Burgess. Do we kill him anyways, is the question now. If he plays Yamato and activates it, you know, fine. We will just free block that. Tank cost maybe? Yeah. So, is he just dead? Problem is, he has Dawn open, and he does have the ground death, but also the others. So, with 4 swings, he needs to counter out of 2. After I give him these 2 life, he has 5 cards in hand. We can probably pump the Burgess up to 9. So we could do 3, 3, 4. Could go 9, 9, 9, 9. And he needs to get out of 2 9k swings. Each of them would require an event. So if I go 9 now, he does ground death 1k, for example. Tough. It's not guaranteed that we kill him. There's no like guaranteed route, but it's unlikely that he would have this many events. I can start smaller with stuff like 7, but then he has like one like 3k or 4k event. Just kind of screws us over. So it's not guaranteed. What if we play 10 cost? We stun the Yamato, and we go like 5-9 life. He counters out of the 5, the 9 puts him to 1. We are at 2 life. We have like, we can swing with these, so it's only the unblockable that we're worried about. For 6, he can do the unblockable. For 4, he can attach with Nami for another 6k swing. So then have 5, 6. So I guess we leave 1 Kuzan open. I think we can just do 5, 6. He has to counter out of both. Otherwise he's dead. And play 10 cost. And there is no scenario where we lose. Damn, he has so many fucking 2Ks. Could kill the Yamato, but it seems a bit excessive. Okay. So even in his most aggro scenario, which is 6 cost Yamato attached onto Nami. Yeah, okay, that's GG. He is probably gonna concede here, I guess. GG. And 11, 11, 11. Beautiful. We are, I mean, I would say we are so back, but we've been non-stop winning, so. So, yeah, so this is the quarterfinals. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whew. Easy. Easy. We made it to the semifinals. Semifinals! I don't want him to get like the 3-5 thing going, so I think we go first. And then turn off his on plays at 4. He will play a shit ton of searchers though. So maybe, yeah. Maybe I turn off, oh shit, that is a garbage hand. Both of them were really bad. Okay. I guess since the cards are garbage, I'll feel less guilty about throwing them away. Did he mulligan? He did, but he has so many searchers. But he also has the event searcher, which just kind of bypasses all of that. Without his like tempo advantage to it, the 8k bodies are manageable. So even if he finds it, maybe it's not too bad. Here's a stage. He has the Kobe. He has the, well, I mean, he doesn't really want to play the 2k1 because he has to trash a card. But if he has the event, I think I'll wait until 4. Do I? I kind of need to continue for the whole game. To be fair, I don't have anything to play. I guess he could play his on-play searchers now and then do the follow-ups next turn. Do you have the Patreon to the Yonko tournaments? You don't need to have Patreon. You don't need to have the Patreon for it. Can you briefly explain the Nami matchup? No, bro. I am in the quarterfinals of a $100 tournament. I'm not explaining different matchups for you. Wow, Sengoku. Sengoku is a fun matchup for us, right? Yes, it is. We finally actually drew a searcher stage, maybe? No. I'll take the Myra. We are not bothering to starve here. Takes it. I don't think he really has triggers. Oh my god, really? Okay, that's that's so insane for him. He gets to go straight to 5 and 7. That is such a disgusting trigger for him here. Holy shit. Sengoku's a fun matchup. Like, if he tries to use the leader ability on 8, he legit just goes down to 0. We prevent most of his re-ramp. Sakazuki's the exception, because it's an activate main that ramps 2. But, Gum Gum Lightning is the one trigger he has in his deck, and he probably runs this like once or twice, and the trigger is so insane for him here, because it puts him on the even curve, it puts him ahead in curve, and it lets him play like his 7 cost, after we have our 5 down turn. Like he's gonna be playing 7 cost now, so this is really shitty for us. We'll leave the Kuzan as Kuzan here, and yeah, just do that. No Myra Lafiter stage in 2 hands, yikes, yeah, that sucks. God is on the Sengoku side with this hand, really true. That trigger especially. Lafitte top deck is awesome, yeah, it kinda saved us. Just be lucky, easy. Hey man, what round of the tourney? This is round 6. Don't have stage. So I guess I just we just go 5 and see what we get. There's the Burgess, of course it is. Oh, he doesn't have blocker actually. I can go 6. Now we drop Burgess into the trash. We can kill Bond next turn with Augur Dock, which is actually quite nice. If we grab 5 cost again, we could actually Augur Dock to shoot an Admiral, which is what I will do if he plays the 7 cost. But shooting Bond would also be nice. I might just shoot the Borsa anyways. Damn, you're really far in. We are. How well you play into Vivi? Can be tough. She has a lot of Russian aggro, but it's not that bad. We can turn her for leader ability at the end and we can stop some of her on plays. But I gotta focus here. Stop asking me questions about other matchups. He finds the Sakazuki. He has exactly enough Dawn left to ramp, get the active Dawn. Now he's at 10. Now we can swing with Borsa, go back to 8, and get the blocker. I think I'll shoot Sakazuki. I guess he swings with Borsa first here. Oh no, he doesn't want to give me the thingy at all. Okay, in that case I just shoot Bentham and just do nothing else, I guess. I guess I swing big. I have 7 Dawn left, so I just swing 12. Yeah, that's what I do. No stage really sucks. I doubt he's using yeah. I mean, he has to be like a little careful. He knows that if I have another augur I can shoot the 7 cost, right? So tough. He'll probably want to clear at least the augur. Okay, he goes for the dock. We'll take a card. Still not having stage really hurts, and now that we have 10, we don't really have the Dawn anymore to play it, even if we find it. 8 onto the 6. He doesn't have rush, so I could just block this for Burgess, but then he could kill the other one. So we just have to let this go. Finally get stage, but it's too late. We trashed 1 teach early, but we have 3 left. He high rolled so hard and we low rolled with the stage. The matchup is great for us, but the Gum Gum lightning trigger might win him the game. Getting to 7, like onto the even curve, and then being able to play Admiral Admiral, he could actually like consider just using leader ability just to flood like 5 8k bodies and hope that the tempo is enough, especially with Sakazuki. Although maybe he just doesn't have additional ones. The Rosie's annoying here as well. Back to 8. Gives both of them blocker, okay. Maybe he doesn't know that I can't negate the blocker on it. We'll stun the Sakazuki and pass. We finally got stage. Do I bother to... Do I bother to trash the stage? The next turn I might want to play like Kuzan stage. I'll drop the dock for now instead. Now with the teach available, if he swings with Borsa, I can actually block with Kuzan and grab Burgess, because if he swings again, then the teach can defend. If, of course, he attaches a whole bunch of Dawn, then that no longer applies. We are at 5 life, so we're pretty comfortable. I need this card, even if it's cheap swing. I guess first I block with Kuzan, and then I can force him to swing big, and these won't be blockers. Guess I could free block here. Then I keep the Kuzan and just get more time. Now if he wants to make any progress, he needs to also rest this Borsa, which means that he'll have to deramp even harder. I suppose he might swing with it and then only restand one. Right, he has the Kuzan. I almost that would have been really troll, actually. I could have actually just lost the Burgess. Okay. We take the 8 life. Does he restand both of them? That's the question. He could even consider not doing it with either, but okay, he restands one. No 10 cost because, you know, why would we? 5 cost is good here. He has the little Rosie, which is annoying. But I think we just play 6 cost here. So I'll trash the stage because there's nothing else to trash. We already have a Devon, and no, we don't have a Devon on trash. So I kind of want to trash her, but he has so many blockers that Devon probably won't get value. I can counter with her if need be. So we have 3 Dawn that we can use. If I swing high into the Borsa, he blocks with Rosie. If I swing low, he blocks with Borsa. Now he has Sakazuki again, because I didn't find 10 cost. Do I actually lose against fucking insane high roll versus insane low roll? Is that really what I fucking lose to now? I guess there was a scenario where I take 5 cost Kuzan. Play with Doc. I don't have a lot of Dawn left after that, only 2. I guess if I swing like 12 into Borsa, then like the counter event 1k would be enough. And if I add 2 Dawn, then counter event 2k 1k would be enough. And then I don't actually make much progress. So the only choice I have is to go 8 and get a 1k from him. I guess I could play a stronger dog to get rid of Rosie. Then I'd have 6 Dawn left. Then if I swing into the Borsa, he's definitely dead. I'd be rid of the Rosie, but I wouldn't have a body. He has the Kuzan with the fucking unblockable, which is a real pain in the ass. If I rest the Teach but don't have Kuzan, then he can make this one unblockable, unblocking, I guess. Yes, I think I just go 8 life, or it doesn't really matter, does it? Force him to use a 1k. At least make a little bit of progress. Kuzan is such a fucking pain in the ass. Mamaragon, ugh. Disgusting. I guess now if I swing with Teach, like, he has to use the Rosie. Uh, then the Teach is rested. He prevents one from blocking. He can attach to swing, but he'd need to attach quite a bit. And I have counter. So, I'll just swing into this. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Maybe I should find a way to put like, you know, like what round we're in on the screen. I think maybe it'll like inside viewer retention if somebody checks into the stream and it shows like quarterfinals or something, you know? I guess he can go for game, huh? He has 5 swings. We have 1 blocker and 3 life. So, um, we have to counter out of one of his swings. They're all 8k swings. I might just lose, huh? I'll drop a Devon at the end. Maybe I can cheese him with that, but he'll use the Borsas, and then I can't get through. God, this is bullshit. Yeah, so how high can he swing if I let this go through? I can counter out of an 8k swing. Uh, he has 7 Dawn, which he can use to play another uh, piece of shit from here. Do I actually lose? I think I do. I don't know what I could do here to win. Can't kill him. The 2 Borsas are too tanky and they can't be negated. So I need to get 5 swings through, which is impossible because I don't even have that many bodies. Which means I need to stabilize, but I will go down to 0 life and he has a wide board and I can't kill enough of it. I'll need to stun the Kuzan so that he can't get that shit back. If I counter now, he won't try to kill Teach, he'll just keep going live. Makes it a lot easier for him, but still. These can go higher. Not finding stage early cooked me. I wasted my turn 1. I didn't manage to do much on turn 2. No stage means I didn't find Teach. Just don't have the things I need. A black hole. He can always do 1 Borsa, so doing that isn't worth it. I will use it to negate the Kuzan. Now both of these blockers are alive, which is fantastic. He won mine. Nice, Mushlex. Do you know how many people playing today? 160 or something? I know you might be focused, but can you edit and upload an entire matchup guide for Green Luffy right now? Go fuck yourself. I guess I just, no. I guess I get 1 Burgess here. I guess he could ramp up to 7 and play another Kuzan. But then he doesn't have Dawn to attach, so he wouldn't be able to kill these, and he'd just be able to take a life. I need a 10 cost here. Thanks to the gay ass Sakazuki. Wait, did he already use the effect? I actually need to check. Sakazuki rest 1 Dawn. Okay, never mind. So I already used it. 11 onto 9. So we have to block, and he can do another 11 onto 9. Okay, I see. So we just grab the 5 cost, right? And then he kills that instead of Burgess. I mean, maybe. Maybe he decides to kill Burgess because of the bigger swing. If he kills the Burgess, I will use Kuzan to grab Devon. Swing. I guess if I swing into Kuzan, then he'll block it. Okay, so he does kill the Burgess. How much? I guess now that he's at 9, he can use potentially even both Borsas without worrying about it. He'll probably only do 1 though. Now he's like really comfortable. I need 10 cost. Black hole is actually no, black hole isn't useless. I could turn this into auger. And use that to shoot the Borsa. And then I could do try to kill him. He doesn't have Dawn open, so maybe. See what this gives us. 10 cost, okay. So option A, swing like 7 with Kuzan. Hope it goes through. Then use it to turn it into auger and shoot the Borsa, and then split the remaining Dons, or not, to just go like 11, 12 life and hope he doesn't counter out. Chance of that working very, very low, and it depends on him not countering out of the Kuzan swing because he thinks he's safe. 10 cost option is much better. I stun his Kuzan so that I keep my blockers. I swing a bit, like 5-5, should eat cards from his hand. The 12k teach swing, maybe he probably counters out, but at least I'll test his hand for 2k, 2k, 1k. Yeah. And then we trash the black hole. We're then out of cards in hand. If I turn the Kuzan into a blocker, if I swing with the teach, which I think I kind of need to. Yeah, so we go 5 life here. If he takes this, we go for game. So he probably counters the first one here. He redirects. I think he doesn't know that Teach can't remove his blocker. So now we can't kill him anymore. So we go 12 into Kuzan. Hope to be permanently rid of the problem. Probably we just get some counter. Now we could go the approach that since we're not gonna kill it anyways, we might as well make progress on life. But him being at 1 life doesn't change that much. I need to make progress here. If I can kill one and stun one, he has 3 swings, and we can kind of defend. Okay, so he does counter out of it. A lot of 2Ks. And then we go 5 life. Another 2K, god damn. That's not good to draw from Kuzan, but it is what it is. He has 4 swings, so we could be dead. If he has the if he has another Kuzan, we're dead. Yeah, if he has another Kuzan, we're dead. We probably take this first swing. If we block with Devon, we should have thought about it a bit more. He might correctly deduce that we don't have a thingy, but now we did get a 2K at least. We haven't seen a lot of them. This Sengoku should hit up the casino to cash in the good luck he's having for real. Stage draw sad. Kinda have to take this, like the fuck am I gonna do? It's gonna rest these all anyways, there's no difference. There's another Devon. If it was a 2K, you know. Actually, I can counter out. If he swings 8 again, I'll block with Devon and 2K, 1K. I don't know what he wants to do with 9. He might just... I could bluff. He has the Borsas, but based on how he's been blocking with them, I don't think he knows that I can't negate it. So I could... Can I fucking find a 10 cost, please? We have 1 in trash. We've seen like our entire fucking deck. We could try to just black hole him and hope he doesn't realize that, but he has down open. I won't be able to get the 7k thing through. I have to find a 10 cost, I think. I could augur black hole to kill one, swing to kill another, then he'd still have 3 swings, and I wouldn't have enough. Vortex. Do I have another Devon? I do, but I don't have a way to prevent the Kuzan. Vortex could save me. Kuzan into Devon. Okay, so he lets it go. Don't scare me like that, bro. We do another Caribou. We leave 2 down open for Vortex. I think we swing 5 life here to get a card from hand. If he blocks, we switch focus to it. Exactly. Feel like I should turn off on plays. Please let this be enough. So 4 swings including Kuzan. Just don't activate Kuzan right away. Just swing with something first. Let me vortex the Kuzan. If that happens, I might be in it. At the moment, I need to count out of 1 swing. If he uses Kuzan, I lose just on the spot. Yes! Do it! Do it! He's hesitating. Why are you hesitating? I'm also almost out of time. I'll need to do this like very quickly. If I survive, Devon is probably dead. I have Teach Teach. These will be active. I won't be able to kill him again. I think I just lose the turn afterwards. He does only have 6 Dawn now. I may be able to. Nope, that's game. Yeah, that's game. Fucking cunt, bro. Ass at the game, but it does not matter. Dude, fuck that, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. That's so frustrating. I had it, bro. Would have been semifinals against Munchlax. Would have been fun. Also top 4, so free Patreon subscription. It was a fucking Sengoku. Ugh. Fucking ridiculous. Stream sniping if he uses Kuzan ability now. I guess that's possible, yeah. Now I gotta go play Gamma high roll deck. Good luck. Literally plot armor. Fucking seriously? Uh, the one trigger in this deck won him the game. Yeah, exactly. Like it's the one fucking card he has. It's the one trigger, and he probably runs it as like a 1 or 2 of. And it getting triggered ramped him to 3, which gives him the perfect 3-5-7 curve to play his 3 cost, 5 cost, and then importantly also the 7 cost Admiral.
If he didn't have that, everything would be one turn later. Like there's one less admiral on the board, and even with that high roll thingy, if I just had a stage, then I would have had 10 costs to answer that shit. But I didn't, and I just could not find the 10 costs in time. Like the fuck am I gonna do at that point? I would play against the Red Green Luffy next round, which is favored, so we'd probably win that, and then we'd be in the finals and potentially win the fucking tournament. But no! Whatever fucking luck this dude. Seriously? Seriously? I lose to that brain dead shit? To that? Oh my god, somebody kill this motherfucker. This is so stupid. Fuck! I need to punch something. Where's my girlfriend? Fuck, she's asleep. And we are back. I mean, I don't know. That that was so bullshit. He has one trigger in his deck and it won him the game perfectly on curve, and then he had the exact follow-up. If I had at least had the stage, I would have won or drawn the teach, but no. So everything just went in his favor to make that matchup a win instead of a guaranteed loss. So stupid. Oh my god. And was he stream sniping me at the end? I don't know, man. Disgusting. Would have been a nice chance to win the tournament. Well, I guess it happens. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, etc. Get coaching, yada yada yada. I will see you in the next video. Check out streams next time you get the chance.